Let's take a quick tour of the extension. In the first row, we have the settings. In the settings, there's a range for the pause between messages. At the moment, it's set from 6 to 10 seconds. The recommendation is to set it from 70 to 350 seconds. And each time after a message is sent, a number between 70 and 350 seconds will be chosen. And the next pause will be equal to that number, for example, 80, 100, 150, 300, or even 350, chosen at random. The warm-up coefficient, during the mailing, you can enable parallel warm-up. This is this function, sending messages plus warm-up. What does this mean? It means that after each message to your contact, a message will be sent to the warm-up numbers. If you set the number 2 here, then after every 2 real messages to your contacts, 1 warm-up message will be sent. After 3, after 4, and so on, it's up to you. I recommend setting it to 1. If the remove duplicates function is enabled, then when uploading the contact list, the first column of numbers will be filtered for duplicates. And all the numbers will be unique. Here you can set a pause in milliseconds. This is used for character-by-character message typing. That is, when typing any message, there will be a pause between characters, for example, from 1 to 500 milliseconds. I recommend leaving this value as is, but you can adjust it as needed. You can set the program's operating time, meaning it will only work within the specified range. At all other times, the extension will switch to standby mode and messages will not be sent. Select the language as you see fit. With the import button, we can upload our list of subscribers. With the export button, we can save this list of subscribers. Table clear button. Let's upload again. Here we can choose the mailing modes. Simple mailing, mailing with parallel warming up only. Contact checker, let's check to see if they have a WhatsApp account and a checker for the last message you sent. This is a very convenient feature to find out which of your contacts have blocked you and who doesn't read your messages. By excluding them, you will 100% increase the successful operation of your account. And finally, Parsing Group. Using this feature, you can move group members to this list with just one click, right into this list. Operations are performed only with contacts who have the checkbox selected. In message placeholders, you can use all the data available in the table. Just double-click to insert this placeholder into the template. This is where we write our messages. You can upload both group mixes and contacts into the table. So we can load a message, save a message, or attach a file to the message, including an image. This way, we can send a single message to any phone number that is not in our list. This extension has enormous potential for constructing variable messages. Here, there are not only classic spin text variations, but also permutations, and you can use nested syntax, that is, one structure inside another. Translations can be used in the structures for variations and permutations. Lines or message sending, which allows you not only to use messages with different numbers of lines, but also messages that can be sent in several parts randomly. You can learn more about the advanced spin text features by clicking the Help button. The Preview button shows how your message will look to the recipient. Since when using complex structures, we need to check if there are any errors in them. And the Regeneration button shows us different variants of our variable message. This is important. Next, we have 2 sending modes. Safe mode, which sends messages only to those with whom you've previously had a conversation. It does this without typing out the text, and there's the advanced mode, which I generally recommend using as it fully imitates human behavior. Click Start. And the mailing starts. There's also a very interesting tool for checking contacts and groups. With its help, we can easily determine whether a contact has a WhatsApp account and whether such a group exists in the system. But also identify those who have blocked us, which is a fundamental reason for being blocked during mass messaging, as well as identify which groups we should join and which ones we shouldn't. So the contact and group verification tool. We can check both groups and contacts mixed together to see if they have a WhatsApp account. By selecting all subscribers with a check mark, we click Check and quickly update the information on groups and contacts. The pause between checking each contact is set in the settings, right here. It's absolutely identical to the pause between sending messages, so choose the appropriate pause depending on what you plan to do. After selecting the contacts who have a WhatsApp account, we can proceed with them. For the mailing, you can choose either just sending or sending plus warming up. It's better to choose sending plus warming up. If you have a subscription, click to start the mailing. Now let's upload the list of groups, since the group checking feature is quite interesting. We'll select all the groups and check them in the same way, thus verifying the list of groups. We can see not only whether such a group exists or not, but also, for existing groups, we can see the number of participants as well as whether we can join this group without approval. Or we can join, but only with the administrator's permission. We select only groups that we can join right now without administrator confirmation. And let's use the Join a Group tool. Ready. We join these groups. And finally, perhaps the most interesting thing. We go to Settings and we have an answering machine here. Answering machine. It works with regular queries or with regular expressions. These can be simple replies or other complex variable constructions. We also have the ability to send reports to Telegram or to a CRM system in order to monitor each employee's workflow. Or they make requests to a local artificial intelligence, or in the classic way to ChatGPT or other systems. It is possible to change the priorities of these filters as well as enable or disable them.